So we ended up buying a new car on Friday. I know, that escalated pretty quickly. Carissa, you were just talking about getting a new car last week. I know, okay? But things change quickly and we needed a new car. So we went out Friday. And I know what you're thinking, okay? We go to the car dealership. I pick out the car. My husband goes inside, talks to the sales guy. No, that's not how we do it in this house. So historically, when we've purchased cars, Carl is the good cop and I'm the bad cop. Something about me before I was a stay-at-home mom, my 9 to 5, a part of that was negotiating, okay? And so Friday being the last day of the first month of the year, it was the perfect day to go out and buy a car. After doing some research, Carl and I decided on getting a Chevy Tahoe. So we went to the car dealership and we thought that we were going to be getting a 2024, figuring that it was last year's and we might be able to get a really good deal on it. Remember I said that Carl is always the good cop and I'm the bad cop? Well, bad cop decided that she didn't need a good cop. So he waited in the car, okay? And I went inside by myself and said, honey, wait here. I'm gonna go buy a new car. So I get inside and I'm greeted by one of the salesmen. We're gonna call him Joseph, okay? So I sit down with Joseph at his desk, right? And he puts a number in front of me for that 2024 Tahoe. And it is $10,000 over what other local dealerships are charging for the same car. And I looked at him and I was like, Joseph, I'm not in the mood to play games today, Joseph, okay? We're off to the races, okay? So now at this point, I'm a little bit annoyed, okay, because we saw a woman walk into the dealership by herself and we thought, oh, we're gonna do what we want. We chat for a little bit and I ended up getting him to go down in price about $10,000, right? And I told him, I said, give me a reason, Joseph, to buy the car from you or I'm gonna go to one of the other places. And I think he thought that I was bluffing because I told him I was going to leave. And he was like, this is the best that we can do. And if you don't want it, there's the door. So I said, okay. And he handed me his business card. And I looked at him and I said, Joseph, keep your business card. I don't need it. I get up and I walk out the door. Okay. And then I call my dad and I'm like, Dad, listen, I did the whole walking out the door thing and he didn't tell me to come back. And now what do I do? And my dad says, Joe's my nickname. He says, Joe, I didn't realize that you were looking for a Chevrolet, okay? I have a friend that works at a Chevrolet dealership down near where I live. Why don't you go there? I'll give him a call. And so I got in the car and we drove down to the other dealership. And when we got there, turns out my cousin actually works there too, which I didn't know, but I'm just gonna add that to the story. But let's just say, not only did we leave with a new Chevrolet Tahoe, but we actually got a 2025 for a lot less than what the first place wanted to sell me a 2024 for, okay? Which just goes to show that when I walked in, they thought, yep. I feel like I was a little bit underestimated in the situation, right? I think that they thought at the first place that she's gonna walk in, she wants the car, okay? And she's gonna do whatever we say. Joseph. And at the end of the day, we just needed a car with more space. This one holds 8 people, which is absolutely incredible, and it's gonna be great for us. I've had a Jeep my whole life. I've only ever driven Jeeps. So for me, this is different, and I absolutely love it so far, if I'm being completely honest. I absolutely love it. Do y'all wanna see my new car quick? Ended up going with black. I've never had a black car. It's just really pretty inside. I'm so excited, and I've never had a new car. So for me, every time I come out here and see it, I'm just like, what? I hope you guys are having a great Monday and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.